Racing midweek, Scottsville, the 11th of May, and was at Scottsville. 8 races carded. Race number 1 was the start of the bipod. It was the PCB President's Plate maiden, this for juveniles, over 1,000 meters. And there was a hot favorite in the race called Rocky Valley, but that horse, I think, did his race at the start in the Eustace Sills with the yellow cap. But the other Eustace horse, trained by Charles Laird, called Buffalo Soldier, came through to win a good race.
He's the one to get a hold of. Buffalo Soldier towards the outside. Rocky Valley still got his 3.5 lengths to make up. Lil Red Rooster at the 150-meter marker. Buffalo Soldier toward the inside. Golden Ball still in front. Lil Red Rooster. Buffalo Soldier's trying to come home late, and here's Buffalo Soldier grabbing to win it. Buffalo Soldier. Lil Red Rooster, then came Golden Ball and the Great Victory.
Oh, that was Buffalo Soldier coming through to win. That full result there in race number 1 was 1, 3, 2, and 9. And race number 1, that was done and dusted. We went on to race number 2. This was the PCG Corporate Maiden Juvenile Plate over 1,000 meters.
Girl gives them 2.5 length start. Intersection Vine Street Star, black sleeves and cap, now starts to make progress as they come to the 400-meter marker. Pound Sterling Anime toward the inside, a woman's way. Vine Street Star looks to come forward, got that 1/2 length to make up. Northern Storm towards the outside. Coming to the last 200 now, Vine Street Star. Woman's Way is running a big race, and Anime is on the inside. Secretariat's Girl towards the outside. Anime, a woman's way over the last 100. A woman's way with her head in front, gonna win it. A woman's way won it. Anime second, then came Vine Street Star, Tesla.
Oh, we've got the Stipes reports now, so we'll give you the Stipes report for race number 1. At the starter reported that Golden Ball, Royal Yavan were slow into stride. Eagles, Roy's Eagle, and Scent of Tiger losing 1 length. No report there for the veterinary surgeon. And then race number 2, which we just saw run, that was a great win from number 1, A Woman's Way, and really nice to see the daughter of VAR come through and make a winning debut for Duncan Howells. That full result in the second was 1, 2, 15, and 13. Here the starter reported that Anime and Pound Sterling were slow into stride. Ravarosa lost 2 lengths. The veterinary surgeon had no report. Then on to the start of the Pick 6, which was race number 3, the Konica Minolta Maiden Plate for fillies and mares, 1,000 meters the distance. And in race number 3, Chronological was the horse that came through to open up the Pick 6, giving the young apprentice Dennis Watts his first winner.
Chronological. Queen Chloe towards the outside. Lavender Bank's got about 4 to make up. 300 meters to go, and Chronological moves up rather dangerously. Gems Galore towards the inside, and then Hello Ma. Chronological, though, bounded away, 150 to go. Lavender Bank's running onto the stand side, but Chronological with a healthy advantage for Dennis Schwarzoucher for his first winning ride. Chronological makes it home. Lavender Bank second, Hello Ma, and then came Queen Chloe.
The full result there, 1, 7, 3, and 4. And again, well done to the young apprentice riding his first winner. Starts reported that Isabellina and Royal Path and Oriental Oaks all losing 1 length. Roy's Pearl lost 2 lengths. Veterinary Surgeon, Gems Galore, and Oriental Oak, nothing obvious detected. That was race number 3. On to the 4th race. This was the J. Leslie Smith HFM merit rated 90 handicap, 1,000 meters a trip. And it was really nice to see this filly bounce back to her best. Her name is Rock On Baby, and she's easy to spot in the Drakenstein
the 400-meter
stud
marker, the one to get a hold of. Perfume Lady tries to come forward. Night in Tahiti, she's got her 2 lengths to make up. Royal Pleasure to the outside, Clear Sailing angles out. Rock On Baby by 2. Night in Tahiti tries to close in. She's a leader on the outside. Rock On Baby and Seanville dig down. She's a leader's going to make a race of it. Rock On Baby by a 1/2 length. She needs the line to come. It's going to come in time. Rock On Baby from She's a Leader, Clear Sailing, Night in Tahiti.
5, 6, 1, and 3. Starter reported Clear Sailing was slow into stride. Veterinary surgeon had no report in race number 4. The fifth race was up next, and this was the Toyota Forklift, a middle stakes over 1400 meters. And what a win it's turned out to be for the Kanamea horse called Never Settle, towards the back of the field in those familiar silts of Kaya stables. In fact, second to last, turning into the straight. They went quick, and this horse found a good burst of speed where it mattered most.
At the 400-meter marker, Pearl Emblem looms large. Pav now starts to make presence felt towards the inside. Bizjet Never Settle's got 3 or 4 lengths to make up. Pav hits the front. Never Settle's now looking to run them down. Bizjet's on the inside. Hanji, Pearl Emblem. Never Settle's coming at Pav the last 100. Pav by a half a length. If Never Settle can get up, it'll be a great victory. He could get there. Never Settle on the post won it. From in second position, Pav. Hanji staying on. Bizjet and Pearl Emblem.
Well, what a win. A superb win, as Sheldon called it, from second to last to first. Number 1, Never Settle, 1, 10, 12, and 7. Here, the starter reported that Never Settle and Hanji lost 1 length, and Hanji did well to finish back in third, boosting that quartet dividend. And the veterinary surgeon reported that Bhagavan slightly fatigued, hip-hop dancer, nothing obvious detected. We don't have Stipes reports for the last 3 races, but we'll take you through those replays. Race number 6, Nedbank merit rated 70 handicap. Here the distance was 1750 meters, and this was a big result, a bomb result in the plates accumulator, in the jackpot, and in the pick 6, with number 12, Jay again, fighting out the finish with the reserve runner that got in, called Perot.
Backshot by 4 lengths. Miss T's currently second. Royal Zulu Guard looks to build up. Got his 4 lengths to make up. Backshot at the 300-meter marker. Miss T now applies the pressure. Royal Zulu Guard's on the outside. Miss T runs on at Buckshot. 150 to go. Pirogue's come from no man's land. And Pirogue and Jay again exploding through on the outside. Jay again and Pirogue. Jay again's going to get there from Pirogue in second. Miss T, Buckshot and Argyle Bay.
Well, again, useful pace was set up front, and these horses came from the back end of the field. They were drawn 14 and 15 respectively. Jay again getting the better of Pirogue in a big exacta, 12, 18, 7 and 6. That's the way they crossed the line, race number 6. On to the 7th, which closed off the jackpot. Pietermaritzburg Chamber of Business, merit rated 80 handicap, 2,400 meters the trip here, and well, have a look at Rhino Run. He's got a mind of his own. He was all over the race course. He didn't get a run for your money, and the horse in front is the striking grey called Born to Rule, and another one for the apprentices this afternoon at Scottsville, and this time it was Serena Mudley for Andre Nell and Platinum Racing.
Born to Rule at the 200-meter marker. Musso Cellulor misses Qatar Springs. Your Worship. Forbidden Jewels getting going late, but could it be too late? The grey Born to Rule still by a length. And Born to Rule seeing off his challengers. Musso Cellulor misses second. Forbidden Jewel, Qatar Springs. And behind these, Your Worship. Then came Battle Hammer and Run Rhino Run.
A small field, but another result. If you have a look at those quartets and trifectas, they would have paid handsomely. 8-4, a big exacta in a small field. 6 and 1. On to the lucky last race, number 8, closing off the place accumulator and pick 6. This was the TRN Z-Acta maiden plate. Over 1,200 meters. Well, jockey Anton Marcus was on the mark when we chatted to him earlier on after his winner in race number 1. He thought that Nuntius was his next best ride, and this horse also so dumb, so green, hanging right to the outside. You'll see him shift now and shift badly, but he was just too good for the opposition.
Tries to get closer. Strawman's running on. Nuntius at the 200, he drifts right to the outside rail, could have the lead. Towards the inside, Strawman, and then comes Rock Hard. Nuntius is going for broke, though. He's going to be tough to beat with 100 to go, and Nuntius is now 3 lengths to the good. Nuntius ridden to respond. He runs to the outside, but he wins by 4. Strawman second, Rock Hard. Captain at Sea, and then came White Light Warrior.
Well, despite hanging badly, Nuntius rewarded his followers. He's a costly horse to follow, but rewarded for consistency. 2, 3, 4, and 12. Those were the numbers, race number 8. And a wrap of our race meeting on this Wednesday, the 11th of May. If you find yourself standing in the queue or made a bit of money watching this replays in the evening, well played on Wednesday. Our next meeting in KZN will be on Friday. TGIF to Greyville, it's Friday. Big thank you to our race commentator this afternoon, Sheldon Peters, of course, Raymond Rogers and his team. And let's not forget the hardest working cameraman on course, who is none other than Zain. Now, from myself, Deez Dianan, until we meet again, take care. Salani Gashle.